All right, we're back. Okay, if someone want to share their example of a time they were stuck in their life, they were blocked, and maybe what values you think you might have been stuck or blocked? This gentleman over here. Over here, right here, sorry.
Okay, so it had happened basically when the first time I'd gone to my exchange to Germany, just about 2 years ago.
So you did a student exchange in Germany? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came back, then I had a near-death experience. And
you had a near-death experience?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, I was almost dead.
What happened? We want to know. Do you want to know how he was almost dead? You don't just
Okay.
leave us with almost dead. Like, what happened?
All right, I'll give it to you. It was actually one of my peak moments where I realized. So I was out in the pool at a party. I'm not the greatest swimmer ever, and I'd had quite a few of these pints, actually. So,
alcohol pool, not best. Okay.
Right, and I'd gone down to the deepest point that was about 16 feet deep, and I lost all hope. I mean, I remember the last point where I was looking at the bottom of the pool, and I said, okay, here's my head. I'm going to hit that, and I'm never going to wake up again. So
Wow.
what are the important things in my life? So I evaluated everything, but then when I woke up, where I was being shocked, whatever you call that.
They were giving you like CPR or whatever.
CPR didn't work. So
CPR didn't work. So they had the paddles.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
this guy was close.
And I woke up and I had one thing in my mind. I woke up and I said, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna make the most of every single moment. And I woke up and I told my friend, you know what? Why are you crying? Why are you so sad? Tell me a joke. and then basically.
Wow. Powerful.
Everybody that was there then.
What's your name?
Hassan.
Hassan, can we give Hassan a hand? That's great. That's really great.
Thank you.
Great example. So the values that you.
Thank you. In that, basically, what I realized is you need to make the most of every single moment you have and live to the fullest. The values,
so passion.
The moments are not going to come to you.
So it's passion for living.
Passion and integrity is the most important. That's what I realized.
Great example.
Every moment that's gone in the past.
Wow.
Some people, it's true, you say money can't buy time, but it's true. Time is the most important resource you have.
Someone else have an example? Thanks, Hassan. That was great. Anybody else have one they want to share? Peter?
Hi. Yeah, my name is Peter. A couple of years ago, being a physics teacher in high school, I had a mother who came in around this time of year, just before.
A mother?
Mother, yeah.
I heard a mutter.
Of one of my students, and she actually pulled out a gold Rolex watch and offered me that if I would give her son a mark of 100 to ensure that he would get into med school at U of T.
So she was bribing him with a Rolex gold watch to get her son into med school.
And it just inflamed me, especially.
So your values were, what were the values we're honoring then?
Well, to me, it's integrity and hard work, because I've always
Honesty,
had
integrity, hard work.
to get high marks. I've had to sacrifice
Perfect.
and
give
roll up
Peter
my
a hand. That's a great example. Good. Thanks, sir, brother. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. For those of you having trouble with getting your values, has anybody so far they blanked out? They don't have anything so far because hopefully you don't want to share anyway. Okay, cool. I got it. All right. So exercise 3, must-haves. Beyond the physical requirements of food, shelter, and community, because these are requirements to live, by the way. What must you have in your life in order to feel fulfilled? What is it that you need in your life that makes you feel alive? That if you don't have, again, you start dying and you're like, you know what? My life's not worth it anymore. This is not worth it. This one thing or two things, you take this away, I don't want to fight anymore. It's not worth it for me. Okay? So my example for myself, passion, freedom, and contribution. If I can't have those things in my life, I'm lost. Seriously. Love riding motorcycles. I love the thrill of adventure. I love the freedom of working, doing what I want to do in my life, working the hours I want to work. And I love helping and contributing to other people's lives. For me, that's been kind of my savior from where I was 6 years ago, as I told you guys earlier, is to make a difference. What's ironic for me is the more I give back, the more I get. Isn't that ironic? The more you give back, the more you get out of that. You guys agree with that? The more you give, the more you get? Right. What? Pardon me? It is the law of attraction. So take a couple seconds and see if you have any must-haves that you absolutely have, must-have. You might have covered it already, but again, what we're doing here is we're trying 3 or 4 different slices to get at something. Did you guys have your list over there? Yeah? Are you ready for some prime time action over there? No. They're the first people we're going to.